So, coming into this, I just want to outright say that War Thunder should really just, start adding some more for vehicles that they could add. I was thinking vehicles that they could add, and also if by some miraculous thing that they are listening, you know, like, not only, game mode is well deserved for the War Thunder community, and I was thinking of a game mode similar to like the people have something they have to protect, right? Like one team has something to protect, the other has something else to protect, and the goal of your mission is to destroy what they are protecting. And if you destroy, you win, right? Well, that would be so hunky-dory, but some people don't really want to do that. But we have tanks like this out here, the little Grant. Like, it's a lot of armor on that turret. Wow. Is this the premium that they? Is this one of those like hidden premiums that they just plopped in here? Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But as I was saying, they should probably like for the United States, do some more tank destroyers in here. The United States could probably receive some more tank destroyers, light tanks, and SPAs. I know that there's not very many out there, but it should be interesting to see. And, there are armored cars out there that would be really nice to see for the United States as well. Besides that, helicopters, I don't know. I don't know about helicopters. Aviation, on the other hand, they're pretty set up in terms of all their jets and stuff. Like maybe fill in the bombers are pretty set. I don't know. They're pretty set for this. For fleet, like yeah, we have rank 5, but we only go up to 5.0 on it. Maybe something a little bigger for just the fleet in general. So now let's go to Germany real quick. Let's just take a look at Germany, right? Like SPAs, they're pretty set on SPAs. Maybe one more, two more, maybe. Nice, right? Medium tanks, they're set on medium tanks. They don't need any. For their heavy tank line, something to fill the gap between the Tiger 2H and the 10.5. I don't know. They could probably put something between the Panzer 3M and the Target H1, because look at that distance, 5.7 and 3.3. That's a pretty big distance for it. I still have to get that. Anyway, yeah, so there's things like that that just could use a little more, like one more for rank 5 or rank 4 right here, and maybe another in rank 2. I don't know, just something. Just to fill it out a little bit. Over here this is pretty okay. Maybe something after the KPZ 70. Don't get me wrong, that's a great tank, but maybe something after it, I don't know what to think about ATGMs. I mean, they're fun from what I know, but it's whatever. Maybe they could fit something in here between 5.7 and 7.0, Things that are helicopters. I don't know. I don't know anything about helicopters. Aviation. Let's get some more jets in here, right? Let's get their rank 6 out. Let's get that. Yeah. Maybe something between the Doe 335 and Horton, but I don't know. I mean, they're pretty set. I'm going through the first 3 nations here are pretty set in terms of their stuff. I don't know what to do for fleet. Fleet is still new. I mean, it looks pretty set. Maybe fit another right here, another in here. In general, it just looks like a pretty setup here. If we go to the USSR, we look at their army. Maybe a little more rank 1. I don't know. Rank 1s are. I don't know. Okay, well. Russia's pretty cool in terms of their stuff. Helicopters pretty basic, like these 3. Their aviation, like we gotta get something before the Yak 1, because just having the Yak 1 is like Here you go. 2.3. Are you ready? I don't know. You just had reserve. Are you ready for that? Yeesh. Yeah. Their jets are pretty developed. Can't think of much more for their jets. I mean, their jets are just gonna come out as it goes on for naval. Maybe one, two more right here. Just make it look nicer. I mean, Russians got the most premiums. Like, come on. And moving to Britain. Go to the army, right? Something in here, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. The AA they look to be alright with. They could have a little more AA. Like this is just like, that's perfect. No. Like this is perfect. Maybe one right here, because I know they could probably fit another tank right here. I don't know. They got a lot to do. Aviation, aviation's alright. I mean, it could use a little more, like right here. Like this is untapped potential right after the Hornet. Untapped potential right here. That's besides the point. Like the Hunter F1, like come on. Let's get something. Push the Hunter F1 right in here. Maybe one more for this area. I don't know. I feel like just rearranging this would be better too, but it's alright. All these are, I haven't touched any of this. I don't know anything. I'll maybe be looking into this a little later. Yeah, now we move to the Japanese. Like, let's get their fleet in here. Like, Japanese fleet would be nice to see. But yeah, maybe for Japan, they could use another couple of tank destroyers to fill at least into rank 5. They don't have to reach rank 6 with them, but at least to rank 5. Fit one more, do something. I don't know, something. Besides that, that's pretty much all they can do. Good aviation. Aviation is pretty basic, really. The thing I think of is just, fill them out a little bit. Like, this has been the norm for a while now. Don't get me wrong, the new Saber is really good, but, it's been the norm for a while. Let's fill it out a little bit. Italy, let's go to their army. Like, they just got this added. To be honest, it's actually really cool. I like it. It's got a lot of differences, but overall, it's pretty similar in terms of all the vehicles. Like, you get that extra just because of the other recoilless cannon. Alright. Or recoilless gun, sorry. But yeah, there's a lot they can add for all these nations. I like Italian planes, really. Italian planes have pretty good statistics, really. It's not like planes. France is actually pretty decent in terms of like what they got. They just need to beef up their last tier there and they're set. Maybe beef up in here a little bit. Otherwise it'd be pretty good. Now we can look at their aviation. Their aviation is pretty sturdy. I like the sturdiness of their aviation. All I would ask is maybe more bombers. Find some more French bombers and see if you can add them. It's alright if you can't. I mean, obviously you can't, but it'd just be nice to see more. Yeah, in terms of that, I think I already looked at the United States fleet. Let's look at the German fleet. Like, we're just gonna go into their fleet. Let's go to the beach. Alright. So now, this will be the next video, but just overall, I really like naval. I want to see it develop more. Because I like naval. I've gone up in the United States. I might start going up in, I think, Russia, because I recently got this ship. Look at it. Recently got this. I'm looking to have some fun with it, Looking to have some fun. Just It just looks fun. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I just want to have fun with it. It's not bad. Just gonna be a fun little 1.3 to use until I get, I don't know what, the D3. Yeah, because you gotta get 5 before you move on. Okay, well, yeah, and next video that I will release, or coming up, I'm gonna release a video for the IS4M here. Which, if you don't know, very beautiful. And I will also be releasing videos based off of, let me look, go over here, we got aviation. I will be releasing videos based off of these planes. Like you'll be able to see these planes out in battle. We're going to a realistic game of those three. Like this one. Was it the Germans? Oh, no, it was the USSR and Britain. Alright. Show you the MiG-15. The MiG-15 I kinda wanna save on because it is mainly ground attack, right? I wanna save on it until I get my Russian army up here, you know? Like right when I can research that, or right when I get 8.0, so it could be, or right when I get the T10M, I'll take it out, because if anything, as soon as I get the T10M, I'm gonna be fighting this. I'm gonna be on side with this, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be wanting to do. But for Britain, I have to wait pretty long, but I can use it to take out a base. I believe I can. Go to modifications on it. I think I could just load it with bombs. Yeah, I can. And I could use it as a base attacker. Here, with that modification loadout, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I could use this as a base killer maybe. That'll be fun, right? Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do a video of that. Japan. Try to get an STB-1 out. Hold on. Try to get my STB-1 going, you know? See how that goes. Italy. I want to go over Italy's stuff in general, just to give you a brief overview of how it looks. Right, and the tanks that I think is worth it. That'll take me a little bit because I have to do some research. Aviation. I'll show a brief overview of their 3.3 C202 EC. I just want to show off pretty much like, ah, this is a good plane. We'll enjoy it, right? France. I'll show you. I want to get the D520, but I might not be able to real fast here. What? It's only 2.7. Holy crap. Anyway, I could get this cool plane. Like, this plane is cool. Like, I will make a video based off of this plane because I like the look of it. That, and it's got a 20 right here, and nice limit of 7.5s. You know, it just looks like a nice plane too. It's got alright max speed for 2.7. Overall, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited for that. Right? And I'm thinking about getting a video of this AMX-13. I don't know. Because the reason I'd want to do a video for it is if we go to the modifications, we look at this shell that I have right here, right? You know, it's got 102 penetration at 10 meters, 0 degrees, right? Like it's alright. It's not a good round, but if you look at how many kilograms of explosive mass it has. Wait, where is its explosive? What, doesn't have it? Oh, I'm stupid. That doesn't have does this have explosive mass? What? This pisses me off a little bit. Okay, I thought, never mind. This isn't as worth it as I was thinking. I thought it had a crazy explosive mass, and then I was like, what? It doesn't. Alright, whatever. But yeah, this was a fun tank to use. It was really fun. I think the next thing for the French that I would show off is maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to show that off. But Maybe the Lorraine 40T, AMX 50, AMX 4, AMX M4, sorry. CA Lorraine. Mainly, I'd want to show off this. Because, I mean, dude, that's just crazy. Like, could I? Could I? I don't know. That would be fun to have. There's a lot of tanks that would be fun to have that I don't quite have. Like, maybe even the Char 25T I'd look at. Just because, look at it. It's a little bit chubby. It's a chubby AMX 13. That's what it is. It's a chubby 13. Alright. Yeah, alright. I got some ideas to come up with. So that's just a base overview of it all. Then you get to know that, so yeah. Have a good one.